Aloha everyone, and welcome back to Peter Rabbit Farms. We have a few turkey running up the driveway here. These guys are going to come in handy the next holiday season. Got these little guys here staring at me. Had a little bit of a rain spell last night. Made things nice and refreshing. Actually, it's a little bit humid. Big Duke. And today we're going to check out the garden, and in case you don't know how, I'm going to show you how to clone a tomato plant. I've been cloning a lot of tomato plants lately. I've probably cloned about 8 of them. Got one right there, and got another clone right there, and I've got another clone right there. And I've got another clone right there. And that's just a tomato that's growing. Got a few tomatoes on him. He's not looking too vibrant, but he's still going. Got another clone right here. This guy just took off. I just cut him about 3 days ago, and he already developed roots and also has flower. So he's ready to start shooting out tomatoes. And this is the mama tomato plant right here, where I'm getting all of my clones at. And what you want to do is you want to look for what's called the sucker. And the sucker is, you have the main stem of the tomato coming up right here, and then you have a side stem to the side, and then in the middle, that's what's called a sucker. And I like to clip my suckers a little larger because they seem to take root. They seem to take root much better. Here we go, right here. Right here, this is a great sucker. You've got your main stem, you've got your auxiliary stem, and in the middle is your sucker. So I'm going to go ahead and clip that bad boy off. And I'm going to clip them off at an angle. But let's look at this tomato plant for a second. Look at all those tomatoes. Wowie zowie. And there's some more up here. And then there's some more right there. I mean, this mama plant is like really producing some tomatoes. And so I'm going to get this sucker right here, and I'm going to clip it at an angle like this. Just like that. Then I'm going to grab them, and now we're going to go put them into my sucker cloning center, my cloning machine that I have. It's working really well. Here's another sucker that another clone that I made in my cloning machine. Here's another clone that I made in the cloning machine. And let's see now. I've got 2 more tomatoes here. Oh, here's one. But these aren't clones. These guys right here are actually the heirloom tomatoes right there. And another tiny one right there. Little tiny heirloom. But right over here, another clone. So I might have to rename Peter Rabbit Farms into Peter Tomato Farms, because man, am I going to have a lot of tomatoes, because I have a lot of tomato plants. Oh, we got the strawberries here. Take a look. Strawberries coming in pretty good. Got strawberry there. Got strawberry right there. Oh man. Got another strawberry right there. Yep. Oh, strawberry right there. Strawberry right there. Oh man, it's time to pick strawberries. They're just coming in everywhere. Strawberries are doing really good. And yeah, my okra right here is growing slowly but surely. Not too bad. Getting some new growth on them. Oh, and 3 more tomato plants. 1, 2, and 3. So I've got a lot of tomato plants going. My little herb garden here is kind of going a little slow, not really producing too much. But let's go put this sucker into the cloning machine and show you how we do that. It's really simple. You just locate the sucker, clip them off at an angle, and then insert into cloning machine, which is my hydroponic system back here, which has more strawberries, and they're all getting nice flowers on them, which are going to be more strawberries soon. Look at that. These guys, they really like the hydroponic system. As you can see, my bok choy has been destroyed by a caterpillar. He's got the best of two of them, and this one's okay. This guy's also almost gone. My tomato experiment, well, I got a lot of tomatoes, but it looks like I might have the blight or something. I mean, I've got the tomatoes going good, but the leaves aren't looking so well, so I'm not sure how that's going to turn out. Pepper plant doing good right here, as well as the lettuce. The lettuce is looking nice. Nice lettuce here. And here's my other clones that I have working right here. So I've got that clone going, I've got this clone going, I've got this clone going, and I got another one. Man, I got so many tomato plants, it's crazy. But what I'm going to do is I'm just going to take this pot right here. You see that's water in there. It's a nutrient solution for the all the vegetables that are growing. And let me set the camera down and I'll show you what I'm going to do. You see this guy right here has got the sponge inside of it. It's just a round sponge you can buy at any hydroponic store. And then you take the clone and you just stick it right in the middle of that hole and just shove it in there. Nice and deep. And then you just insert it back into the cloning center. I'll show you. I'm just going to set them right back, set them right in this hole where the liquid nutrient solution is, and that's it. That's a new tomato plant right there. So once you get a tomato plant going, all you have to do is look for the suckers, transplant them. In about 5 days, that'll start to develop roots, and you'll get roots coming out of the bottom of it, and that's when it's time to plant it into the soil. Got my bell pepper right here. He's doing okay. The dill is growing nicely. I've got some thyme. Thyme right here is doing okay. And yeah, I got a little bit of kale. Yeah, a little kale came up. But check out the solar panels on my cucumber plant. Look at that. That is giant. That's huge. And all these flowers already producing cucumbers. And I am guiding the vine up through my system here so that they'll start growing cucumbers on the top level and on the bottom level as well. And let's see if we can even see some cucumbers down here. Oh yeah, there's one right there. There's a cucumber already coming in. And everywhere you see a flower, there's going to be a cucumber. Yep. So, yeah. And that's how you clone a tomato plant. Not too tough, huh? All right, stay tuned for baskets full of tomatoes coming up very, very soon. Aloha.